If you're aspiring to be a pro gamer, be it competitively or in the streaming world, focusing solely on video games and nothing else is a recipe for disaster. That could lead to burnout. That could lead to a reduction in reaction time. That could lead to reduced cognitive function, your ability to outplay opponents. It could just turn out to be not so ideal for you in a competitive or a streamer type way. What's up, dreamers? Hope you're having a fantastic day or had a fantastic day, depending on where you are in the world. And I have to let you know that you are awesome. You are awesome. Remember that. Welcome to Driving and Vibing. Today we're talking about why focusing only on gaming is, not the most ideal thing. And what do I mean by that? Perfecting your craft, playing your video game, that's very important. You want to learn the game. You want to learn how your opponents play. You want to be able to outplay your opponents. You want to master your game. You want to get that reaction time up, that muscle memory. But with that, what goes on outside of the game is very, very important. What you do outside of the game impacts your cognitive function, your reaction time, impacts your overall well-being, it impacts your mood. So if you're not focusing on yourself outside of the game, like you have to not only perfect your craft in game, but you have to perfect you. Like you are what controls the game, right? Which means you are the most valuable asset. So your skill in game is a reflection of how you are kind of feeling during the day. An example is, and I'm sure if you're a competitive gamer or you streamed, you know this. If you are in a situation, let's say you get poor sleep a couple nights in a row. You wake up one morning, you're like, man, I've been getting poor sleep. I've kind of been eating bad too, or I haven't really been eating as much as I do, or I've been drinking a lot of soda or energy drinks, whatever it may be, to compensate for all that. You wake up groggy, you're feeling it. And then you go to compete in a match or a tournament, or you go to do your streaming session, and you're just thinking to yourself, this is just like, I cannot play as well as I usually do. Like, what's going on? And you instantly jump to, oh, maybe I just need to practice the game. But if you think about it, what did you come up with as you woke up? You've been sleeping poorly, you've been eating poorly, you've been drinking all these drinks that probably are having a negative impact. Not probably, 100% guaranteed, they're transferring over to your game, your skill, and your mood, and your ability to stream, to perform in the video game and in front of an audience, if that's what you're doing. And it is 100% affecting, like what you do out of game is affecting yourself in game. Okay, it goes both ways. So if you play too much video games, of course you're gonna get less sleep, right? Like if you play too much video games, you might get less sleep. You might not go outside as much. You might not be as active. So it's a two-way street, right? So you got to just kind of be mindful and pay attention to what you do out of game and how it impacts your gaming performance, especially if you're a competitive player. I mean, it's very important. So if you have anything, and I have a lot of videos on this, go back and watch a ton of videos on sleep, nutrition, whatever, anything, right? I go over a lot of topics. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I'd like to get this conversation started. If you have anything to add, you can let me know there as well. Hit that like button, it helps out the channel. Subscribe for more content like this, and I hope to see everybody in the next video. Later, dreamers.